In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 3 very beautiful thrift items that I have upcycled and I made over. And they are just the simplest items to give them a little bit of a upcycle and makeover, and they turned out absolutely beautiful. Hello sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope that this video finds you doing amazing, and I hope each and every one of you are doing very well. Today guys, I am super excited to be sharing some of these thrift flips with you guys, and I really love how they turned out, and I am super excited to share them with you. If you are new here, welcome. I am Mia, and I absolutely love to create home decor that is budget friendly and really beautiful for your home and more on the higher end. But I do all sorts and types and themes of DIYs and crafts. So if you like what you see here today, do consider hitting that subscribe button so you could join me and my family here on YouTube, and do consider giving this video a big thumbs up because that does help out my channel and to help reach new people, and I highly appreciate it, and I love each and every one of you, and I thank you guys for your support. And so let's jump right into these thrift flips. Okay, so starting off, I have here this little plant pot. It already came with florals. It was $2 from the thrift store, and I just picked this up because I thought it was really nice, and I really love how the plant pot looked. The florals though are not my style, and so I removed those, and I don't really like how the color of the plant pot is, so I am going to give it a nice coat of some white paint. And I did start painting it regular, but then I decided I wanted to add texture. So what I did was I took a little bit of baking soda and I poured some paint in there, and I just mixed it up really well, and that gives you a nice textured paint. And when it dries, you would have a nice texture, and I really love that. So that is what I wanted for this piece. And then I just gave the whole entire thing about 2 coats and let that dry really well. And also, since I did add the texture into the paint dries really quick in like literally seconds with a heat tool or your hair dryer. And so once I'm done that, I'm gonna go in with my sandpaper, and I'm just gonna sand all around the plant pot. Not too much. I just want it to look like if it would really happen in real life, if it were to be distressing away and that paint is chipping, and to bring some of that brown to back to visual. So I am gonna take my sandpaper and just sand down where I think it looks good all around the plant pot. And then once I'm done that, I picked up this bag of florals from the thrift store as well, and I really love how these look. They are really nice and pastel and really simple. So I am gonna take the ones that I like, pick out some greenery leaves and this white flower, and I'm just gonna stick them down in there the way that I like and just play with it until I like how it looks. And so I added the greenery in first, and I really love how these greeneries are because they drape over the plant pot, and I really love that. I think it looks really cute and also realistic. And so I placed the 2 down, and then I take the white flower and I place it in the center. Mind you, this flower is big, so I just placed 1 flower, and I really love how it looks with just the one. But yeah, I really love how it's coming together, and I just think it's really just a simple upcycle, and it makes it look really more alive than what you got it for. And I really love how it turned out. The last step that I do for it is I wrap some jute string around the bottom rim of the plant pot just to give it a nice little touch, and that completes this upcycle of this plant pot, and I really love it, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I just love how it turned out. I think it's so pretty, and I think it's beautiful how that greenery is draping right over, and you can just see the texture of that plant pot. It looks really nice and high end, and I just love how this upcycle turned out. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Alright guys, next up we have here this little wagon. It's super cute. I thought this would be nice to upcycle. I think this was $2 as well. I'm gonna remove the wheels, but you can see here I was only able to remove two of them. The screws on the other two doesn't have a thing to hold. The star is messed up, so I can't take them off. So I'm gonna have to carefully paint those. But I am gonna give the wagon a nice coat of white paint, and I'm just gonna continue to paint it until I don't see any of those colors or flowers anymore. And then I'm gonna give the wheels a coat of black paint, or a couple coats to get that yellow all covered up. And with the two wheels that are still on, I just do my best to try to paint them. But it's kind of easy if you just keep turning the wheel, so that way when the side that you're painting is on the bottom of the wagon and it doesn't get any on the white, and you don't have to try to go like behind the white and stuff like that. So you can just see here what I'm doing. I think that is a good method to keep turning the wheel and you'll be just fine. And so once those wheels are nice and painted, I am going to screw the other two back on. And now here comes the fun part where we get to decorate this and put whatever we want in it. I decided to go with some spring florals, these purple ones. These are from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to place some floral foam down. I am going to hot glue it down so that way it doesn't move around too much. And then I'm just going to simply stick my florals down here and there and make it look really full. And I am also going to place a little bit of greenery around just to once again make it look full, and just play with it until I like how it looks. And this little wagon is so adorable for the springtime, and you don't have to place florals in it. You can absolutely place whatever you want. I think this would look really nice on your table, like as your centerpiece. If you put some candles in it, that would look really cute as well. I thought about that in the beginning, but I just decided to go with florals. But anything would look really cute. And so once I am done that, I am going to take some of this rub-on transfer that I got from Dollar Tree, and it says spring. So I am going to just cut it out and I'm going to place it to the front of the wagon. And all you have to do is literally take the transfer, peel it off, place it on your surface and scratch it, and then peel it right off. And it is so beautiful and it looks really stunning on your piece. And isn't this just so adorable, you guys? I really love how it turned out. Just that pop of purple there at the top. It's really beautiful. And I love this upcycle. Let me know what you guys think. And also let me know how you would have styled this little wagon. I would love to hear it. And you guys, if you are enjoying this video so far, do give it a big thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. And thank you guys. Alright friends, for the last one, I have here this little pretty nest that I got from the thrift store. And then I'm going to be using some of these wood planks from Dollar Tree. They do come in a 6-pack. I end up just using one. And then I'm going to use some of these spools that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to use them as legs. Before I place those on, I am going to give this wood plank a nice coat of this green chalk paint. And this is a nice little powdered pastel looking green. And I really love how it looks for the springtime. So I'm going to give it about 2 coats and let that dry. And once that's nicely dried, I'm going to take those spools and place them on the back side as legs. And I am going to simply just hot glue them down into place on the 4 corners. And then I am going to take 4 more and glue them right on top of those just to give it a bit more height. I didn't like how low it was. So I just took 4 more and I glued it right on top of the ones that I placed down. So I'm just simply making a little stand or mini table for the little nest. And so once I am done creating that little stand, I am going to take that nest and I am going to simply hot glue it down to the center of the stand. And you can use E6000 just to ensure that it's really stuck on there. I just use hot glue for now and I have it right there in the center. And then I'm gonna go in with some florals and I'm gonna arrange them inside of this nest really nicely. These are the florals that I took out from the first upcycle, the plant pot. And I like these florals. They're small. I love the colors for spring for this specific DIY inside of the nest. So I am just gonna take them and hot glue them down into place where I think they look nice. And I am gonna also take some of these sparkly little eggs that you can get from Dollar Tree right now, and I am gonna just take one and place it in the center of this nest. I think one is enough because this is a pretty small nest, but if you did have a bigger one, you can place down more eggs, obviously. So I just like the one. I think it looks really cute and it is really coming together. And so I just simply hot glued the one down, and I was going back and forth for a little bit after to see if I wanted more eggs like around the little stand or even greenery on the stand, but I ended up liking how it looked as is. And I don't know what it is about this one, but I just love how it turned out and I really love this piece. I don't know if it's like all the colors that come together so nicely or what it is, but I really love how this one turned out and I hope you do too. Let me know what you think of this little nest upcycle. I would love to hear from you down in the comments. And that is it for today's video, my friends. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please do give this video a big thumbs up and do consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And you guys, I will see you all on the next one. God bless. And also, you guys, this is my 99th video on YouTube. So my 100th video is coming up very soon. And for that video, it's going to be a very special one because I am doing a giveaway. And it is a fun giveaway, and I hope that you stay tuned for that in my next video. And with that being said, I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.